What is up, metalheads? Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, crazy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. We are here on a holiday weekend for a full metal call out, baby. I am your host for the evening, Alex Warden. Yes, I am the master of unceremoniously yelling, and I am the executive producer and head of production here at Full Metal Trivia. I am not by myself tonight, though. I have a co-host here who is also tonight's question writer. The Sandman, Sandy Robinson, is here. Sandy, how you doing tonight?
Dude, I'm doing great, man. I can't wait to get this call out going. Both our competitors are stars in their own right, so we are going to have a great match tonight.
Oh, yeah, you know it. I know it. We are going to have fun tonight, regardless of what the outcome is. And on that note, you can see them in the title card or in the multiple announcements I've made today. But let's go ahead and introduce our competitors. First, coming into this match with a Full Metal Trivia record of a win, and I believe currently, well, 2 wins actually, our first official 2-time winner. He is Robert the Hobbit Parker, who is accepting the call out in this match. Robert,
no,
how you doing?
I issued it.
Oh, okay. My confusion. We got a lot of these on the go.
No, for sure. Yeah, I issued it. I am doing great tonight. I'm really happy to be here, finally getting to scratch my inner geekdom itch, because I've been waiting to get at this for a while. As far as inner geekdom is concerned, this is my wheelhouse for sure. But still, I can't take anything away from my competitor. He knows his nerd shit too, so I'm looking forward to this.
All right. And on that note, your competitor, the man I thought made the call out, but apparently is accepting. Again, folks, we have a lot of these on the go, and y'all don't stopping with them, but I love it. The man who has accepted the challenge this evening, the Canadian Nightmare, Harley Quinn herself, Mark Boric. Mark, what's going on?
Not too much. Just happy to be here, and I've faced Robert once before. Once again, he destroyed me, and his inner geekdom is definitely scary. Just look up. We recently had a match with Subrath, and watch that. Like, if you want scary, there you go.
All right. Well, hopefully you're up to the challenge and meeting that scary. You are a nightmare after all, man. So let's see how this goes. But on that note, that's all the ballyhoo out of the way. So round 1 works like this. Competitors will answer 8 questions by writing down their answers on a whiteboard. 15 count to respond. We will allow 1 repeat per question since this is a one-on-one match, and correct answers will be worth 1 point. No missed points if you miss the question, and whoever has the score lead after round 1 will get an advantage going into round 2. So on that note, competitors, are you ready?
Yeah, absolutely.
Then let's get into this call out, baby. Sandy, it's all yours for the first round.
Awesome. Thanks for that, man. All right, we're in round 1. We got 8 questions here. We're going to start in question 1 in the realm of Star Trek. Who directed Star Trek the motion picture?
Screwing around with it. Oh, baby. I like it. I like it. And I'll give you a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. Robert, you look ready. Go ahead.
Robert Wise.
And that is correct.
And Mark?
I put Robert Wise also, or Rob Wise, but
We'll accept it. That's correct.
Good job, guys. All right, question number 2. In the category of villains, the Batman villain Two-Face has been portrayed by 2 actors in the movies. Name both actors. I'm going to give you a bit more time on this one.
You're talking Two-Face and you're talking Two-Face.
Two-Face.
So it's just him and Villain Wise, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just Two-Face.
Going to allow a little extra time because of that clarification. And I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. This time we'll start with Mark.
Unfortunately, my brain's still just waking up. I couldn't remember Christopher Nolan, but I got Tommy Lee Jones.
That's one of them.
That is one of them. But Robert, could you pull both?
Tommy Lee Jones and Aaron Eckhart.
That's
That is correct for the second point. All right.
I knew what you were getting at, Mark, but
Oh,
no, it wasn't Harvey Dent. It was just Two-Face.
Yeah,
And
no,
somewhere on the internet, Woodburn is screaming.
everybody.
All right, question number 3. In the realm of Harry Potter movies, what object is used to counteract the poison that Ron drinks in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince?
Be gracious on spelling.
I will be.
As long as you pronounce it correctly.
I gotcha.
Giving you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. This time we start with Robert
A Bazoar.
Correct.
and Mark.
Yeah, I wasn't able to pull it.
Oh,
Okay.
too bad, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 4. In the category of MCU movies, what does Howard start promoting at the fair during the beginning of Captain America, the First Avenger? I am going to be a little lenient on the answer, but
Oh, come on. Yeah.
Can you repeat the question?
I sure can.
Okay.
In the category of MCU movies, what is Howard Stark promoting at the fair during the beginning of Captain America, the First Avenger?
A screech in the background on someone's side doesn't like that question.
Also, like, there's a bit of a party going on downstairs, and like a Christmas thing. One of our friends' kids screaming.
That's fine. Hopefully they're cheering for you.
That's
Give
right.
you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. This time we start with Mark
A hover car.
Correct.
and Robert.
I just said car. I understand if you can't take that.
No, yeah, I was going to.
Yeah.
It's either a hover or flying car, but
Yeah.
Because
just take car.
Yeah, it's all good. I understand that.
yeah, it's because like I was just talking about the technology of the future. So
Mm.
Absolutely. Question number 5. In the realm of DCEU movies,
come on.
who composed the score for Man of Steel? The softball.
Yeah, a little bit of a softball.
Bring on these score questions, man.
Giving you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. This time we start with Robert.
Hans Zimmer.
Correct.
Mark.
On Shimmer.
Rob again.
All right. Okay. Now we're on question number 6, and this is in the realm of who said it? Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
I thought the last one was a softball.
Yeah.
I didn't want you guys to hate me forever.
That's true.
I
Oh,
think I'm bored in round 2, so
oh yeah. All right, giving you 5, 4, 3,
Can I get a
2.
read on that actually?
okay. In the category of who said it? Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Oh. Duh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. Let's start with Mark. See if that repeat paid off.
It did, but it just like it's who said it, not name the movie.
Oh,
no.
Oh.
Damn it!
Robert.
This could
Dr. Emmett Brown.
that's correct.
Correct.
All right. That was a tragic one, Mark. Tragic.
Yeah. Like I said, my brain's still waking up a little bit.
All right. All right. Your next question, question number 7, is in the realm of heroes. In Batman and Robin, who joins Batman and Robin in order to defeat Bane, Poison Ivy, and Mr. Freeze?
You're looking for a character name?
Looking for a character name.
Yeah. I wish people would join up to forget this movie ever existed.
It hurt me to write it, man. Like, it really did. It's one of my most hated movies of all time. It's in my top movies ever.
To be fair, though, actually slightly better than Batman Forever.
Oh, F off.
No.
No.
If you watch my Battleground match about this movie, that's what I said. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. We start with Robert this time.
Batgirl, played by Alicia Silverstone.
That is correct. I would have also accepted Mark's answer.
Yeah, Batgirl, a.k.a. Alfred's niece, Penny.
Actually, her name wasn't Penny in the movies. Penny was her mom. Or actually,
Yeah.
Barbara. Why?
But we will still accept Batgirl for the correct answer.
Yeah, Barbara, yeah, duh, sorry.
All right, your last question in the first round. And we're going back to an old favorite, Star Trek. What class of starship is the Enterprise E that debuted in Star Trek First Contact?
He leaves one coffin nailer for the end. I like
you're
it.
killing me.
My
Repeat the
all-time
question.
favorite-
Repeat the question.
My all-time favorite starship class. In the
Oh, yeah.
realm of Star Trek, what class of starship is the Enterprise E that debuted in Star Trek First Contact?
Mark's looking. He's getting an answer, so I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. We start with Mark on this one.
Was it a TIE Interceptor?
No.
Robert.
Awesome.
Still pretty confident this is wrong. I put class C.
It is incorrect.
That's
the
incorrect.
Right answer is, do you know what, Alex?
Galaxy class, if I'm not mistaken.
That's the Enterprise D from the series, which was destroyed in Generations.
Yeah.
The Enterprise E is Sovereign class.
Fair enough.
Was not going to get that.
Neither was I.
And in the next room, my fiance is killing me for missing that question. But that brings us to the end of round number 1, folks. So on that note, we have a score currently. Robert in the lead with 7 points, getting an advantage in round 2. Mark, though, he is not trailing by that much. He has 4 points after that first round. So on that note,
I have 6. Not
actually,
7.
that's correct. Sorry, my mistake.
I missed Hunter Car.
That's correct. So Robert has 6. No, either way, you still get an advantage going into round 2 here. And round 2 is going to work like this. First, I'm going to ask Robert, would you like to go first in this round or defer?
I'm going to defer.
Okay, so on that note, we are going to run a random number generator from 1 to 5. First, I will get Mark to pick 2 numbers between 1 and 5.
Let's go 3 and 2 and 3. 2 and 3.
2 and 3. And Robert, pick 2 numbers as well. 2 and 3 are off the board.
1 and 5.
Okay, so how the round works is just like this. We will run the random number generator from 1 to 5. If 2 or 3 come up, Mark gets to choose his category for round 2. If 1 or 5 come up, Robert picks Mark's category. And if number 4 comes up, Mark, unfortunately, has to answer from the secret category, which Jeremy actually cooked up for us tonight.
Oh, no.
And trust me, from name alone, I promise you, he's got some fun ones.
What?
So, I have it queued up. We're running the...
Can I just say one thing? I thought Jeremy wiped his hands of this match.
Oh, of course he didn't. You know he didn't.
I know.
I asked Jeremy for a little bit of help on the secret category. He sent me about 50 little devil emojis because he had one lined up for you guys right off the bat.
Oh, yes, he did.
Jeremy.
And on that note, I am running the random number generator now. And it is number 5. Robert gets to pick Mark's poison.
I see.
Sandy, tell him his options.
All right, so here are your options for this round. You've got the secret category. You've got MCU movies, DCEU movies, Star Trek, Back to the Future, and choice A and choice B.
And for clarification,
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, for clarification, choice A and B are an identified strength of each player. However, they are purposely left blind. So you have to take a chance. If you don't like any of those categories listed, you can choose A or B. But again, you could pick your strength for Mark or his own strength.
Yep.
And also, we've come up with this too, that the secret category is only if you draw that number.
That's correct as well.
Yeah, so I can't choose that for him.
Yeah.
That's correct.
All right. You know what? I want a good fight. I want an interesting fight. Mark, I'm gonna give you Back to the Future.
Okay.
Okay. So round 2 works like this for the questions. Mark will be asked 4 questions. A direct answer, correct, is worth 2 points. He can go to multiple choice for 1 if needed, but if he misses, Robert has the opportunity to steal for the same question value. So on that note, Sandy, let's go ahead and let's do Mark's second round in Back to the Future.
You got it, buddy. Mark, you've got 4 questions in the realm of Back to the Future. Each one has multiple choice options. So here is your first question. 2 instructions appeared on the front of the flux capacitor. Disconnect capacitor drive before opening, and what?
Can I get multiple choice, please?
You can. A is caution. B, danger, fluxing. C, shield eyes from light. And D, refuel when empty.
I'm going to take a risk and go with Charlie.
You're picking C?
Yes.
C is correct. Shield from eyes from light. Good pull, Mark.
Yes.
All right.
That doesn't really make sense. So.
All right. Question number 2. What does Doc pack into his suitcase in case they don't have it in the future?
Don't take a saw it in the dark and go toilet paper.
That is incorrect, Robert. And you cannot go to multiple choice.
Yeah. I thought it was just trash, just like garbage.
Incorrect.
No? All right.
The correct answer is cotton underwear.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I thought I had.
I remember that.
Oh, that's on the juice.
All right. Perfect, guys. Way to go. That was a good try. Number 3. Which 2 songs by Huey Lewis and the News were featured in Back to the Future? The Power of Love and which other song?
It's a music question. I'm screwed. Multiple choice.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
A. Night Train. B. Time Bomb Town. C. Earth Angel. And D. Back in Time.
Wouldn't it be Earth Angel?
Is that your answer?
Yes, it is.
That is incorrect. Robert?
Ooh, it was A.
That is also incorrect.
Oh, really?
The answer is
Okay.
Back in Time.
He's got it.
Gotcha. Sorry, I like scores, not
Angel-
soundtracks.
Earth Angel was in the movie, but it was not an original song by Huey Lewis and the News.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 4, your final question in this round. Which character was played by a member of the Red Hot Chili Peppers in Back to the Future's Part 2 and 3? And I need the full name.
Okay, so it's difficult. I'm going to have trouble with it. We go blah. That's my answer. So hopefully, Robert can grab it.
Multiple choice?
No, I don't want to give him the option.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Trying to think of a character that was in 2 and 3.
I'm so happy.
They're good questions. Back
It's
here, I've just seen once this past summer. So
Goldie Wilson the third. Yeah, I don't know. It's a
Oh,
character in those movies.
I will be on. That is incorrect. I will be honest, Sandy. When you said you want the person's real name, that's when I thought, holy shit, you are a sadist.
Yep. The answer was everybody knows that his nickname is his last name, which is Needles, but his first name is Douglas.
Douglas
Douglas
J.
Needles.
Needles, played by Lee of the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
You got it.
All right. And after that, that brings us to the end of Mark's portion of round number 2. Out of that, we got 1 point on the board in Back to the Future. Somewhere Nazario is now screaming because he has a Back to the Future call-out book in the future. But Mark got himself up to 5 points after that round. So now we go in.
It was also good strategy too, because like I wasn't able to let Robert grab points. So
Yeah, I didn't get as many steals as I should have.
All right. Well, on that note, we are into Robert's half of round 2, and Robert's half will have Robert pick 3 numbers between 1 and 6. Robert, go ahead.
2, 3, 4.
And Mark, pick 2 numbers.
1 and 6.
You guys don't like the number 4. Oh, holy crap. All right. So
I said
much
2, 3, 4.
Oh, you said 4. Oh, you did. Okay, never mind. I just wrote it down wrong. I wrote it too quickly. All right. So if 2, 3, or 4 come up, Robert chooses his own category for round 2. If 1 or 6 come up, Mark picks his poison. If number 5 comes up, then we're going to see this secret category that Jeremy is cooked up tonight. Running the generator now. And it is number 1. Mark gets to pick the poison.
Holy
Okay, and you don't need to give me. I'm going tempt fate with this one, and let's go with category B.
Did you say category B?
Yes,
You
I
did.
did.
Yes, I did.
Gentlemen, those questions will be administered by me in the realm of Lord of the Rings.
Tempted fate. Hey, once again, just to reference this Subrath match, you did get a Lord of the Rings question
That's
wrong.
true. I missed my first Lord of the Rings question ever in my match against Subrath.
I will remind everyone watching at home before we start. Robert is currently in the lead 6-5. He can expand his lead greatly. Let's see what he can do. Sandy, kick it off.
All right. Question number 1 in the realm of Lord of the Rings. What is Gollum's name when he was one of the river folk?
Smeagol.
That is correct. Question number 2. Who is Faramir's father?
Lord Denethor.
That is also correct. Question number 3. What is the last sentence in Bilbo's book? And it has to be exact.
Mm-hmm. I want to check that to multiple choice.
Okay. A, I still don't know how Frodo lost that ring. B, and he lived happily ever after to the end of his days. C, and I was happy living amongst the elves. D, I think I'm quite ready for another adventure.
B.
That is correct.
That's what he tells Gandalf in Fellowship before he walks out the door.
You got it. Question number 4. Who says, "This is Aragorn, son of Arathon, and you owe him your allegiance"?
This is Aragorn, son of Arathorn. You owe him your allegiance. That'd be Legolas.
That is correct.
All right. So that gamble, not exactly paying off for Mark there. But on that note, we currently sit after round 2 with a score of Robert in the lead now with 13 points. Mark, however, has 5. So Mark is not knocked out at this point. We will be going to round number 3. And round number 3 works like this. Mark will have to shoot till he misses and beat Robert. Robert has the ability to miss 2 questions based on having an 8-point lead. And if Mark gets those correct, it's counted as a mulligan. So there will be 8 questions with a whiteboard. If Mark misses a question that Robert gets correct, the match will end. If Robert can afford to miss 2 with Mark getting. If we are still somehow going after 8 questions, we will then go to a tiebreaker, which is going to be ridiculous. But on that note, gentlemen, are you both ready?
Absolutely.
Then let's get into this third and final round. It is sudden death. Sandy, let's hit it.
All right. Question number 1 in round 3 is in the realm of Star Wars.
Yes.
In A New Hope, how much does Luke sell his speeder for in order to pay Han Solo?
Repeat the question.
In the category of Star Wars, in A New Hope, how much does Luke sell his speeder for in order to pay Han Solo?
And giving you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Marker's down. Let's go ahead with Mark.
I went with 2,000.
That is correct.
And Robert?
I went with 1,000. Damn it.
Oh, his first mulligan is gone. All right.
2,000.
All right.
Now, 15. Arrive.
The next question comes in the realm of MCU movies. In Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, what is the nickname of the Ravager that assumes control of the ship from Hondu and that Rocket cannot stop making fun of?
Nice. That's a question right there. Nice.
I like this question myself.
Oh yeah! Oh my! One of my absolute favorite.
All right.
Right.
It looks like both competitors are ready, so I'm not even going to bother with a count. Robert?
Taserface.
That is correct.
And Mark?
Taserface.
Yep.
You will never forget the name Taserface.
Just as a side note, you know how I wrote that question? A buddy of mine at work, we did a Secret Santa, and he got the pop figure for Taserface. So I was like,
I see that all the time. I'm going to definitely pick that up.
all right. So we are now going into question number 3, and that is in the realm of Marvel movies.
Howard the Duck. Howard the Duck.
Not Howard the Duck. Not Howard the Duck.
What is the reason that the X-Men save Rogue and Wolverine at the beginning of X-Men?
The... Can you repeat that question?
I can. In the realm of Marvel movies, what is the reason that the X-Men save Rogue and Wolverine at the beginning of X-Men?
You know, seeing competitors sweat like this, remembering that feeling when I used to play, kind of makes me glad I'm retired in this league. And I'm giving you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Marker's down. We start with Mark this time.
I went with Magneto's planning to attack the president, and it's later on. I know.
All right, because you put Magneto in it.
Well, let's get Robert's answer first.
Okay.
So I was kind of similar. I said to stop Sabretooth because he works for Magneto. I didn't know exactly what you were looking for there.
All right, I'm gonna vote that they both get the question right, just because they put Magneto in the both of them put Magneto in the question, and it was sort of the
Yeah,
similar type.
Give us the answer, and
Yeah, what
I'll,
were you looking for?
That the X-Men are saving them because the X-Men believe Magneto wants Wolverine.
Oh,
Okay.
Correct.
I know.
So realistically, not they were both similar distance. Let's go ahead and call that question a wash, and let's just continue.
Sure, I'm
Sure.
okay with that too.
Yeah.
All right.
I wouldn't take the right answer on that.
Yeah, neither would I.
All right. So your next question is in the realm of villains. In Hulk, who plays General Thunderbolt Ross?
Oh, I like this one.
I knew you would.
One of the few good things about that version of Hulk. I'll be honest. And I'm giving you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. This time we start with Robert.
I think I'm wrong. I said Eric Bana.
Incorrect.
Oh. And Mark?
I'm also incorrect. I didn't get it.
Oh, we continue.
Yep.
Who was it?
It was Sam Elliott.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I should have
Yeah.
gotten that. Damn.
Hollywood's second best mustache to Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
All right, you little guys. I've given you all the softballs.
Oh,
The hard ones are now coming.
All right.
In Indiana Jones is your category. In The Last Crusade, how long has the final knight found in the Holy Grail chamber been protecting the cave and its contents?
All right.
You are giving Sandy, you are giving Jeremy a run for his money as question ballbuster of the year. I love it.
He's my partner.
And I'm giving you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. We start with Robert.
500 years.
Incorrect.
Damn it.
And Mark.
Yeah, I went. Yeah, I was. No matter what, I don't have it. I know I don't know.
Okay.
10 years. 10. Yeah.
He's been protecting the chamber for 150 years.
I thought it was longer than that. All right.
Here, same here.
All right. We are going to ask this question. In the realm of Harry Potter, in the entire series, how many Weasleys show up on screen? You will have 45 seconds to answer this question. On screen.
Weasley children or Weasleys?
The question. You want me to repeat the question?
Yes, repeat the question. Repeat the question.
In the entire series, how many Weasleys show up on screen?
Okay.
Feels like we need to pipe in some music. Too bad we don't have post-production yet.
Wait.
Do, 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 do.
Just enough to avoid copyright. I like it. All right, giving you the final 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go to Mark.
I went with 8.
That is incorrect.
And Robert.
9.
That is correct.
And your winner, after 6 questions into round 3, final score on the tally is 15-7 for Robert the Hobbit Parker.
And just to fully answer that question, the characters were Ron, Ginny, Fred, George, Percy, Arthur, Molly, Bill, and Charlie, who only shows up in the picture of them in
Chamber of Secrets, right?
No, in Half-Blood.
Oh, in Half-Blood Prince.
Oh, I didn't count him because like I know he was in a deleted scene, but
he's in the book.
Appear on screen, yeah.
But he only appeared on that moving picture of the family when they went to Egypt.
Yep.
Oh my God, yeah. So
Robert, good pull.
All right. On that note, Robert, you have entered into your first call out and you have collected a victory. How you feeling after that?
I'm feeling great. This is a great format, Full Metal Call Out. I love watching them. I now love competing in them, having my first one in the ropes. Definitely can't take anything away from Mark. You know your stuff. Like, man, that Star Wars pull, that credits would not have gotten that ever. Like that, Mark had some great pulls tonight. I think he might have tempted fate a little bit too much by trying to maybe give me choice B, and I got Lord of the Rings there. But I still think it would have been. It's a good match. I think this was a good match. I'm ready to get my next Full Metal Call Out in when I have the opportunity to.
All right, and Mark, you came in strong. You definitely took advantage of a key miss in round 3 there to keep the match going. We got 6 questions deep in that round. That was some impressive stuff, my man. How you feeling after that?
Now that I'm more awake, I'm a lot better. I am kicking myself out of that Back to the Future. The first question there, just like it's quotes, not name the movie. My brain took a second too late to process that part. So that, but other than that, like I've said, Robert is a beast when it comes to inner geekdom. Hey, I have no ill will losing to him in the inner geekdom. So, congratulations, Robert. And yeah, I did tempt fate a little bit with going like A or B. It was either going to be Star Wars or Lord of the Rings, and it happened to be Lord of the Rings.
All right.
Well, you know Star Wars, so.
All right.
It was a risk, but you took that risk. You played really, really well. You caught some bad breaks, but it's okay. Robert, you played excellent. Congratulations again. Alex, you want to sign us off?
Yep. Well, on that note, everybody, I just want to announce that, you have probably seen it if you are on our Facebook page. We do have a lot more special Full Metal Call-Out matches. Next week, we are undecided as to whether or not we're running a Full Metal Call-Out Friday because, come on, it's the holidays. We need to rest with our families like everybody else. But I will say, on January 5th, you saw the challenge on Facebook, and it is official. The Punisher Henry Sanchez versus Chance the Titan Ellison in an Iron Man favorite movie match. This is going to be something new. It's going to be something special. Jeremy and I will be co-hosting that one, and we cannot wait to show you what we got in store. It's going to be a good one. On that note, for everyone who showed up tonight, all of you in the chat, thank you for watching along. If you're watching us live and you haven't already hit that like button, please do. And do subscribe to us here on YouTube. Check us out on Facebook at Full Metal Trivia. And for everyone who showed up tonight on the video, Mark Boric, your winner Robert Parker, and the Question Master Sandy Robinson, I've been Alex Warden, asking you to catch us next time on Full Metal Trivia. Goodbye.